finally, we get Chapter 17. It's only been about 2 to 3 weeks since the Raws came out, but we finally got a translation. And for those wondering why I didn't review it when the leaks occurred, so far ago, it's because I'm not stupid enough to review something I can't even read. I mean, seriously. I personally wait for translations I can trust. Or translations, period. In my case, Manga Street. Plus, if the general public can't read it, then what's the point of reviewing it? It's just spoiling them beforehand, to the point where some of them might not even read it once they can find it. So, that's just me. I mean, so what if jumping the gun would get me thousands of viewers rather than the few dozen or occasional rare hundreds I get? I'd rather give a proper review to the few than have a trash one spread to many. But enough of that. Let's get on to the review. Because this chapter mainly focused on building up Zamasu. Now, I know I've been a little bit spoily in my previous reviews, but for those who are not watching anime, no matter how few of there are, I won't get into any specifics. Mainly because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But no, I'm kidding. I'm not going to spoil shit. Zamasu as a character, though, I'm glad they're taking time to build him up. Even for the manga readers, you guys can see that there's a purpose to all of this. And some people, even who haven't seen the anime, regardless of whether Google's already spoiled it for them, will find out just from one glance at what role he'll have. So, Either way, I think it's a brilliant move on Toyotarou's part to build Zamasu up instead of, randomly slap his ass into the plot after the fact. It leads for a more cohesive story altogether, and that's something I like, because it takes away plot holes and paradoxes, and on top of that, you build him up as a villain to it. Really feels... You can feel more of where Zamasu's coming from. And that's what you want in a good villain. Just not some, evil guy who was evil from the very beginning. Of course, those do help, and Dragon Ball Z had a lot of those to begin with. But I like how it's taking that turn in storytelling. I like it. It really got me going, as a person who loves plot and story and everything. Don't get me wrong, I love a little fan service. I don't mean boobs and tits and ass and shit. I mean fan services and moments that just bring a Dragon Ball's fan to their knees in happiness. That being said, personally, I thought the Mario Kart part did that perfectly. It was a cute little touch, reminiscent of the volume covers of the original manga. And it brought the joy of the original series back into play to refresh us from the much more serious tone of the Zamasu build-up scenes. Plus, honestly, Beerus makes a funny-ass detective who's questioning Supreme Kai on if he knows any gods who might be suspect of being Goku Black, which is more on the nose for you anime watchers, versus being suspected of maybe aiding him. I mean, I don't know, that could have been a thing, but no, it has to be is. Fine. It's cute, it's funny. I like it. And honestly, I think that the hilarity of, bringing up random would-be, villains, instead of, just blatantly pointing out it's that guy. It's funny how they brought Kibito up, because thinking about it, he does have a attitude that is a little bit anti-human. I'm pretty sure it's mostly, somber down after being fused with the Supreme Kai for quite some time. But it's definitely, at the very least, not the same level as when he and Supreme Kai were first introduced in the Buu Saga. I think that's actually showing a little bit of growth on his character, too. Indirectly, of course. But I like that. I like that was pointed out. Because some people might have forgotten about Kibito altogether. Hell, sometimes I have. So, Toyotarou, you did good on that part. And with the chapter ending setting up a meeting between Goku and Zeno, I personally find, the whole Zeno plot to be hilarious. Because, I like the fact that Goku can make friends with about anybody, and this king of all worlds, who even Beerus the Destroyer is afraid of, it brings a whole new feel to the series that it didn't have before. Well, not really a whole new one, but it just brings a new point of Beerus' character, actually. Which is one thing I always loved about Beerus, even though he was, supposed to be a villain originally, more or less. I like how he's been built up into a support character. So, and speaking of support, seeing the little, Trunks and Trunks team up in the Mario Kart scene was very touching. It shows more of a brotherhood between the two Trunkses, and I like that as well. I'm really looking forward to the next chapter. Like I said, I really want to see Goku commune with Zeno. So hopefully this chapter doesn't take as long to translate. Honestly, given how long it took this one to translate, the next one should be around the corner, honestly. Hell, I might be, reviewing it. Actually, I hope it doesn't come out on Thanksgiving break, because I won't have a chance to record on Thanksgiving break. I'll be leaving my stuff up in my dorm rather than taking it home for the few days I'll be home. So hopefully nothing happens. That being said, manga reviews that week will be, non-existent. Or any other videos to be perhaps. Unless I take a few with me and just, upload them from my computer remotely. Because obviously I'm taking my laptop. But tell me your thoughts on ZAMASU'S treatment in the manga in the comments below. I mean, treatment of him versus the anime. Just try to be a little bit less spoiler heavy, okay? But also, don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. Because like I said, I don't get that many viewers compared to the people who jump the fucking gun. Not that I don't like them. Honestly, I respect the reviewers who I will not name who did jump the gun. I just didn't like that they jumped the gun. All of their other stuff is fucking amazing. I love them. But if you're new here, then join this growing community so I can, stand a little bit closer to those said reviewing titans. And if you guys like Titans, I also have videos on Attack on Titan as well. That being said, I should be doing a review for the next chapter as soon as Manga Stream translated. Because it is out, it has been translated, just shittily. I mean, we can get the gist of it, so I'll put that out later. But yeah! Either way, like I said, join the community. We're going for 75 subscribers by Thanksgiving, no matter how obviously impossible that is. And 100 by New Year's. We got 54 last time I checked. I think it's still 54. So just join already. You'll love everything I do. No, you probably won't. But you'll at least enjoy them. That you will. You will enjoy the stuff I put out. So, most of my content is actually linked down below in the description, as well as links to the Twitter, Facebook, and new Twitch page I have. So, check all of those out. Maybe not so much the Facebook page. I'll admit I haven't been keeping up with that. I think I actually haven't touched it in like a month. So, if you want to see official media, go to the Twitter more so than the Facebook. Of course, if people go to the Facebook, I'll probably update it as much as the Twitter is. And as for Twitch, I usually stream on Saturdays and Sundays, maybe. And as you saw, I obviously am more of a gaming-esque channel. So if you guys want to see gameplay of, say, Xenoverse 2 or Attack on Titan, you know where to check out now. And once again, thank you guys for watching. I'm Smalls of Black Knight 94, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Might have to get back into saying my name at the start of the videos again. That might help a bit. Oh, and for anyone who knows of the Manga Recommendations, I put those on hiatus, but I will do one in the next month or so. Maybe in the next few weeks. Maybe next week. Maybe this week. Who knows? I sure as fuck don't. Like I said, see you guys next time. Enjoy.